Commander Fox and their clone brothers were loyal to the Republic, which in turn became the Empire, and Emperor Palpatine was now their leader. Unbeknownst to all of the clones and some of the Imperials, Darth Vader was now his right-hand man.
There he is. He's still alive. Get a medical capsule immediately.
Yes, sir. Right away.
And while Darth Vader was known to be confrontational and a bit hasty in his questions, it was Commander Fox that showed Darth Vader the effect that Order 66 left on the clones.
Execute Order 66.
Sir, are you alright? Fine. Just tired is all. I want you to go to the detention level. Execute Maul. Yes, sir.
You could say that he slapped Darth Vader with the truth about Order 66. So this all starts when Sidious alerts Vader that an old friend, a Jedi friend, has returned. She was inside the Jedi Temple, Jocasta Nu. Well, Vader was immediately on his way, and of course he is always standing, never sitting while riding around Coruscant. But alas, he was there. The Coruscanti police force were coordinating with the Coruscant Guard. Now that Vader landed, Commander Fox approached him, told him that the temple is virtually sealed off and they were waiting for their orders. For now, it was simple. Vader said that without his or the Emperor's authorization, no one is allowed in or out of the building. At this moment, Fox started boasting a bit, trying to reassure Vader. But you know how Vader takes these things. Fox told Vader nonchalantly to not worry. They have a full contingency behind them. No one is getting past them. But he didn't stop there. He started probing, something that Vader really hated. He asked, what are they expected to do here? Why are they here? A little more information could help them make better tactical decisions. Vader finally responded to Fox, but it was a question. Was Fox involved with Order 66?
The Chancellor is incapable of what you claim.
He is!
I swear to you, General, you have no idea.
Stand down, soldier! Stand down! Get on your knees! No! Stay back! Don't do it, soldier! Get away from me! No!
This question hit Fox to the core. He kind of felt slighted here, that the question even needs to be asked. Yes, he proudly answered. He was on Coruscant when Order 66 was executed. He of course did his part, as did all the other clones, reminding Vader that without him and his clone brothers, there could have never been an Order 66. It was him and his clone brothers that shut those Jedi agitators down cold.
Yes.
There she is! Quick! Stop her! Before she gets to the ship!
Suspect has killed 3 clones. Sir, the fugitive clone has been spotted by one of our probes in Sector I-9. A lot of innocent people died in that blast. Good job capturing her.
Follow me! Alright, don't lose her. We'll be right there.
Follow me.
Code red. If you see the target, shoot to kill. She's killed troopers!
We're closing in on the target. Then who did? Everyone get ready.
Vader, though, didn't leave without a proper response, because it seems that he and his brothers missed one of the Jedi.
Everybody out! Move it! Move it! Take the ship. It's fueled and ready to go. Come on!
Fox was being a douchebag to the angriest Jedi he had ever met, and that was Anakin Skywalker.
I said, my Padawan is in there. Now step aside.
General Skywalker, Admiral Tarkin has ordered that no one be allowed in there.
I don't care what she's accused of. Let me in.
Sorry, sir. The Admiral's orders stand. This is now a military operation, and under his jurisdiction.
Especially during the Ahsoka arc, in those episodes where she is suspected and eventually captured. With today's video, I want to analyze Fox's death a bit more, since he was killed by the same guy who he used to annoy, and that was Anakin / now Darth Vader. Was Fox killed by Vader because of the reasons shown to us in the comics, or is there more to his death that we were first led to believe? So let's start with Fox's death. There are probably some who don't know what actually happened. Fox died on the Darth Vader comic that came out earlier this year, number 10 to be more specific, but the first time we see him interacting with Darth Vader is in the 9th issue, where Fox had already failed to apprehend Jocasta Nu because, well, he was mind-tricked and fooled by the Jedi Master. So Fox was already on thin ice with Vader, and keep in mind at this time, this was right after Order 66 in a short time frame. I noticed that Vader was much more aggressive at this time, since he had a lot to prove not only to Palpatine but to himself. Being a Sith was new to him, and he was getting accustomed to it. With that, the first thing he did with Fox is kill him. Here's how. Once Jocasta Nu escaped, every shock trooper mistaked Vader for a Jedi.
Soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. Kill the Jedi.
And started firing upon him. Vader took this as the last mistake made by Fox, since he should have informed the troopers of his presence and that he is an Imperial. Panicking, Fox quickly ordered the pilot to approach the dark figure, and once Vader jumped straight into the police transport, he immediately accused Fox. You can see that during his last moments, Fox was shaking in fear. He knew what grave mistake he had committed. But it was too late. Vader snapped his neck with the Force, and that was it for the legendary Commander Fox. So, on first glance, we can assume that Fox was killed for stupidity, basically. Darth Vader expected the very best, as many Sith do, but why wasn't he given a single chance to explain himself, or why wasn't he even valued as a commander of the Coruscant Guard? Killed on the spot with no second chance. Could it be perhaps that Darth Vader, who was in fact Anakin Skywalker, hated Commander Fox, who rubbed him the wrong way during the Clone Wars? Let's start with Fives. Fox killing Fives was an emotional blow for both Rex and Anakin.
I could have imagined.
In his mind, this was probably lurking and boiling over time. How Fox shot Fives without giving him the benefit of the doubt. One warning and that was it.
Stand down, soldier! Stand down! Get on your knees! No, don't do it, soldier! No!
But hang on, that's not the only one. There is another time where Anakin was absolutely maddened with rage towards Fox, the time when he went to the prison complex and Fox denied him access to visit Ahsoka. You first notice the shaking of the fist by Anakin. He was boiling with anger, but then after Fox nodded at the other shock troopers to escort him out, notice the death gaze that Anakin gave Fox. One day he will live to regret this. And it finally happened. When Vader had the first chance, he snapped his head like a chicken without any regard for his commander, and I believe all his transgressions beforehand led to this moment. As smug as Fox was, hiding behind military rule and a young Tarkin, now he was under Vader's command, and the Sith Lord took care of his old nemesis right away. It adds more to Fox's death, I think. He wasn't killed just for being lazy, but for offending and angering Anakin way before the events leading up to his death.